Remember me? Interviewed me last year, but cast Sean instead. And the best she could do was second. If you want a winner, cast me. Let me remind you.
From the outset, I'm unintentionally deceiving. I turned 40 today, but most people think I'm still in my 20s.
I'm a florist with two stalls, pansies galore and awkward orchids. At least that's what I tell people when I first meet them. Why? Because when I tell people what I really do, they tend to stereotype me. I'm a prosecutor of the Crown. My name is Chris Ashen. That's Chris with a K. You can call me Krisman. But I really aspire to be a professional gambler. The one event that changed my life, shaping me to be the confident yet grateful human that I now am, was the London bombings. I was living in central London in 2005. I usually would have been on my way to work that morning, but I'd finished up the day prior ahead of a trip to the Greek islands. The bus that blew up was the bus that I usually caught to work. It blew up only a few metres away from my gym. I planned on going to the gym that morning and then exchanging some currency next door straight after, but a few red wines the evening prior put my best intentions on hold and caused me to wake up with a hangover. When I woke up at 10 o'clock, I immediately turned on the television, and the view outside my lounge room window was almost identical to what I saw on the TV, King's Cross Station. There are a lot of would-haves, could-haves, should-haves from that day. Usually would have caught that bus to work. Should have been training at the gym. Could have been injured or worse. But the tragedy that occurred was instead, for me, the catalyst for so many changes in my life. I quit my job and didn't return. I moved back to Australia 2 months later, which was 3 years earlier than I had planned, and I ended a long-term relationship. I reassessed who I was, what I wanted to do in my life, and what was important. I spent a couple of years, probably more, soul-searching and growing, and honestly I went through the ringer emotionally, spiritually, even physically, and essentially I emerged a completely different and better person who stepped out of his comfort zone, started creating opportunities, cherishing what I do have and being grateful for it. Now I'm confident, successful, and overall I'm a much better package, and I'm proud of who I am. My motivation for applying is to test myself mentally, physically and emotionally, competing in my favourite game. I will win because I'm competitive, cunning, clever, captivating, confident and charismatic.